I was looking for a workers' comp attorney because the previous law firm I was with, I had a falling out with the personal injury lawyer that represented me. And the workers' comp lawyer had to, he had to excuse himself too. And I saw an ad in the papers, and Sam back then, he was with Stark and Stark. And I spoke to Sam after the seminar and asked him if he would be willing to take my case over. And he says, yeah, come on down to the office, John, have a talk. And that was the start of our relationship, a very good relationship. I'll be honest with you, I always told him he was more like a down-to-earth person, friend. You know, some lawyers are stuffy. It's their nature, I guess. But Sam had this, ability to make you feel like a human being instead of just a robot coming into the office with a lawsuit, is what I'm saying. Different. My relationship, to be honest with you, all the years that me and Sam, we never even had one quarrel. Not even one. So that kind of tells you the kind of person he is. He was more very formal, very just, typical a lawyer's nature. Sam was different. Sam just, I don't know, he got into you. He got into you. He likable. That's basically it, really. He wasn't, and as far as his service, it was impeccable. Any problem, you called up. They were, like for instance, the workers' compensation carrier would try to, what do you call it, shortchange you. I can't think of the street term, but Sam would just get right on it and say, get the payments up, get them on order, was always, you didn't have to wait and wait and wait. He was expeditious, yeah, just boom. Yeah, he was, that's the truth. If I had to describe Sam in one word, actually I'm going to use two words, okay? Extremely friendly and extremely proficient in his field. All the work he did, the motions, all the different doctors that I had to establish my case. You're talking neurosurgeons, you're talking orthopedic, the top of the line. He put together a case, and that's why I say but that's why he prevailed, and I guess I can say I prevailed too, because he not only handled my workers' compensation disability, he prevailed in my Social Security disability as well. I guess you could say it benefited me materially, financially, there's no doubt about that. But it also gave me a different outlook as far as what a good attorney is. The rumors you hear about attorneys, and let's face it, they're not a well-liked. Okay, and Sam is different. He's likable. That's what I said. He's intelligent, likable, and he has a heart. Yeah, he has a heart. There's some expressions. Okay, you can say, knowledge is experience guided by the hands of experts, which Sam certainly is. And you can also make a mistake and not have the right attorney. And the bottom line there is, if you think knowledge is expensive, try ignorance. Okay, Sam is not the kind of man who keeps you ignorant. And he told me right from the get-go. When he left Stark and Stark, and I guess he wasn't sure whether I was going to stay with him or not. I don't know why. But he asked me, he says, I'm leaving Stark and Stark and going on my own. Again, it was because of who he is. I stayed with him. I wouldn't stay with Stark and Stark. And it's the best decision, one of the best decisions I ever made in my life, was to go and stay with Sam. That's all I could say. He's an excellent attorney. He's an excellent human being.